to go, that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see
Joni
them.
Mitchell is a Canadian/American musician, songwriter, singer, producer, and painter. She emerged as a folk singer-songwriter in the 60s and moved into more rock-based stuff in the early 70s. The late 70s, she started to become more jazz. In the 80s, but she went synth pop and electronic. And after that, she kept changing up what she was doing, which is often a good thing. In more recent years, she's had health issues. After she's recovered from that, she's been involved in an archival project. So although the most recent of her 19 studio albums was in 2007, she is now back to performing live.
Hi, my name's Dan. This is a review of the album Ladies of the Canyon by Joni Mitchell. It was released in 1970 and was her third studio album. I don't have a copy of this, but I want one. It's my first time listening to it, apart from there are a couple of tracks that I know here. And I would describe it as folky singer-songwriter, which I guess for Joni Mitchell comes as no surprise. This is, I would say, is pretty much the epitome of early 70s singer-songwriter, which is it's got a focus on really interesting songs and a fairly simple background delivery, but competent and still musically somewhat interesting. Mostly it's focused on piano, some on guitar. A lot of the tracks are just Joni and the backing instrument, but there are some with a few more things going on. Guitar comes through on Big Yellow Taxi, which is a great, simple, poppy song about the perils of progress, and is probably the best known track on the album. There's also electric piano on the track Woodstock, which is a classic track made more famous by other people. The danger I found here is that I could just spend a long time digging deeply into the varied and interesting songs that are here. I'm not going to. As a result, I'm going to pull back, which means it's actually going to be a fairly short review because there isn't a huge amount to say apart from I will pick up just one, though. The eponymous Ladies of the Canyon is about different women who lived near where she did at the time, which is in Laurel Canyon. I really like it, fairly obviously. It has light and shade. It's handled deftly. I love that word, deft, to describe music. Vocally is beautiful, almost to excess. I think there are times when you can get voices that are so beautiful, it's almost painful. And this is kind of verging on that. She's got such a good voice, and she's got a real range of kind of feeling to her voice, from the kind of cheeky stuff of Big Yellow Taxi to the real pathos of Woodstock. So the whole thing feels yellow and light and sunshine, but not vacuous in any sense. It's interesting and it's thoughtful. So it's really strong. I love it. It's a great album. But that's just my opinion. And as always, I'd love to know what your opinion is. So please share with me anything you want to say about this album. You might have memories. This is quite a long time ago now. You might have anything you want to say about Joni Mitchell. You might have things you want to say about singer-songwriters generally, about this review, about my channel. Anything really relevant that you want to talk about, I'd love to hear from you. But that's it from me for now.
I came upon a child of God. He was walking along